I've seen in a while. Alright, so we have possibly our best turn 1 play, although it's a bit less good against Lyonar. We have this, probably too slow. This is a decent turn 2, but we're pretty likely to get the Primus off. I'm happy to replace that. Probably replacing this turn 1. Like, if we can get away with playing turn 2 Dankheart, I guess that's kind of good. Although, what rarity is Cryogenesis? Is a common, right? So, Cryo is now 4 mana, but that still trades evenly with my opponent's turn. Oh man! When Dankheart deals damage, it procs Lucid Beam. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, this is also a really good turn 2. Provided this doesn't die. It's not normal you're sitting there going, please don't kill my Jaxi, please don't kill my Jaxi. Okay, we maybe win the game. Right. This is a given. This is a given. Which of these provides the most tempo? I think the Primus prevents my opponent from reaching this mana tile. And their hand is probably a clunker, so let's play that. It deals slightly less damage to my opponent should she play... I'm going to replace this, I think, because I'm either going to run away and develop Dankheart or play that. It deals less damage to her if she goes Cryo attack, but if she does that, she mills a card, so I'm not really concerned. Oh, fair enough. That's a bit awkward, actually, because it means I can't go up here to cliff it up. Although, I can still play Dankheart far away. The other thing is I can go raw, attack. I don't really want to use the Lucid Beam on it. And then Rust Crawler, that's kind of a bit rubbish. I'm actually going to go for this line. Should I attack the Primus? I think so. But I'm not going to attack with my Primus. I want to prevent this from moving to take the mana tile if I can. And I will replace... This might actually come up next turn. I have a feeling. Let's get rid of that. Oh, good. Fizz Lucid Beam. Oh, this is also good. That's quite spicy, actually. Cron, maybe? Calculator. What? Ladies and gentlemen, let it be forever known that my opponent is totally doing it. I think we have to sky burial that. Holy crap! That's an 11/11 calculator. Yeah, so I guess we have to Lucent Beam the Primus so that we can move away, so that we can play Calculator. So that we can Sky Barrel the Calculator. Oh, unless we draw a Dispel. So we should replace. Let's replace this Arrow Whistler. If we draw one of our 2 Dispels, we're in cash. Boring. What else can we do? Nothing. I think this has to be the line. Does it let us do anything else? No. I mean, it lets us attack with Dankheart. Oh, yeah, we can... Of course. I can use Dankheart to clear the 3-1. I don't have to hit it myself. I don't know if that frees me up to do anything useful, but it frees me up. I guess I can, like, raw this. No, it frees up 2 mana, but that doesn't help much. I don't have a 3-drop. I guess I can, like, fizz and raw that. Let's blow this up. Do I just play the fizz? Yeah, go on. I don't massively need the heal trigger. Oh, we just wasted a Bloodborne spell? Yeah, damn. Should have used that before the... Oh no, we didn't have the mana. Is there a way I could have done that such that... I could have moved over here, I guess. And had the Jaxi, and then Bloodborne spell with Jaxi. I don't really care about doing that though, because I'd actually rather be on my opponent's side of the board, thanks to various infiltrate mechanics. So Fizz is probably just going to die, but it deprives my opponent of a mana tile. We have things like Solarius and this ranged minion to catch back up on cards and tempo. We do have the option of running away and buffing handcart next turn, which is good. Don't care about that. Wait, our opponent's hands are just full of battle pets, isn't it? Well played, I guess. That does just die to Hank. That dies to Lucent Beam? No, that probably just gets Ironcliffe. So that dies. This dies. And it gets replaced with a massive Ironcliffe Guardian. Let's just do this. I think we can cash in the Jaxi now. Do I care about Frostburn? No, it doesn't kill Hank. So replacing you, you're boring. Also boring, but probably going to get away with it because we have an Ironcliffe. Yeah, seems good. Wow, so my opponent's presumably 8-0 or somewhere close to it with a deck really full of battle pets. That's slightly sad. Not really though. She gets to kill this for free, I guess. Wait, what? That is bold. That is a lady who wants to stay in position. Wow, did she forget about the Jaxi? No respect. Well, I guess we just punish by playing another Ironcliffe, right? We kill this for free. Might as well get him for damage. Block off a bit more space. Let's replace that, I think. Oh man. This deck, you guys. This is ridiculous. We're just steamrolling people. Granted, she did miss her turn 1 play going second, which sucks. But then she played an 11-11. Wait, I forgot to even pay attention to the... I was thinking so hard about that turn that I forgot to pay attention to the animation on... Sure. Oh wow, wait, that's really promising. She cryoed that instead of this ranged unit. That's really bold. She just doesn't care about these ranged minions. Like at all. She didn't kill this last turn, and she didn't cryo this. I mean, again, granted the Ironcliffe's pretty close, but why did she attack that? That just puts her dead on... Oh, I guess she was dead on board anyway. Right, yeah, those are probably just sort of death throw moves rather than any particular attempt at a play. Fair enough. So how many battle pets were in her hand? She got 10-10 worth of stats. She then played a 2-3, a 2-3, a 3-1, and a 3-3. That is... I think that is... Yeah, that's 10-10. Wow. 4 pets. I wonder how many pets were actually in her deck, or whether she was just playing those 4, maybe 5 or 6. Oh no, the mirror. This is going to be ridiculous now, right? I guess we have 2 Ironcliffes, and hopefully they only have 1. Oh wow. So someone who just like spams Lyonar maybe. So we have... I'm very tempted to keep this. That's a good way to win a game, that is. We've got a turn 1 play. It's not optimal, but it's a turn 1 play. I think I'll replace... I actually want this in case he's got Azeroth Lion. Maybe I am supposed to replace this, but then... If we can pull this off... Yeah, we're doing it. Oh good, this is better than... Like at this rank, I would not be surprised if my opponent had Arclight Regalia, so I'm going to play this. Since we don't have Lucent Beam in hand. If we did actually have one in hand, I'd keep this, but I think I'd rather hold on to the Rustcrawler just to hedge against the possibility of Arclight. Because because I do not fancy trying to grind through that the hard way. But if he doesn't play one on like turn 2 or 3, I'll happily replace it. In the meantime, we can just carve out. This is a bit awkward because it makes my healing mystic die to the Scorn, but hopefully we can get a kill on whatever this is. I don't care about that. Not bad. He is going to regret that. That doesn't even... Oh my god, my stuff doesn't even die. Wow. Okay, so we can play the Scorn really close, which is quite nice because we can block off at least one tile. My healing mystic will die in the process, but... Oh no, I have to go down here, don't I, if I want to play the Scorn. Oh, that means I have to play Tempest instead. Or just not care that this survives? Is he playing Holy Immolation? If so, I guess I play around that by putting the Scorn up here. If I just spread out like a monster, or if I put it here, the slow deterministically suicides into it, which is probably better. Yeah, okay. The other option is attack, attack, Tempest. That doesn't give me the board. Let's replace that. Okay, so we go down here. Provoke. All that planning. Damn, I just messed that up because I forgot about provoke. That's really amateur. I really hope that doesn't cost me the game. Okay. Get in for damage. Deploy Rust Crawler, let's say here. And let's hope he doesn't have Holy Immolation. Because I just messed up. Okay. If nothing else, like we can clean house with this next turn. This might just be like trading here. If he does have Immolation, let us provoke. I think if he does have Immolation, we're a bit stuffed. No. Oh. I should have played the Tempest. Now I regret everything. That's so sad. So I guess like we can kill this, play Lightbender. That's not doing me favors. Actually, the Scorn's still good here, right? It kills this. Lets me kill this. It puts my life total really low, but at least it's a lot of damage to my opponent's board. And we have an Ironcliffe for next turn. I'm on 13, that's really bad, but at least my opponent has an empty board. I have a 4-4. And we can afford Ironcliffe next turn guaranteed, followed by a Roar, followed possibly by Lethal. And we have Dispel. Dispel is good. If my opponent doesn't have a lot going on, we can clear up with Dispels. Yeah, that's a good Dispel target. It's a bit awkward that I can't play it and... Actually, I don't even need to. I can play the Ironcliffe Guardian on the mana tile and then just roar the Blistering Scorn and trade. That seems pretty good. Let's replace this. Fizz. Fizz is healing. Healing is good. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go and stand next to it. To protect my face and make my opponent have to engage me. So the Divine Bond isn't lethal, but it's pretty close to it. We're at least now like reasonably ahead. 11 is not such a low life total, at least in Gauntlet. I mean, I don't know what on ladder I'd still be scared here, but is that a Dispel? That's fine. 18. Oh crap. So we're currently 1 off lethal. $13, 15, 17. What do we have a blistering scorn or something? I don't remember. Exactly lethal. Sorry, not exactly lethal, one more than lethal. Roar! Lucent beam to the face. Oh. Can't believe I messed up that second turn. I thought through all those options and then just forgot that I couldn't move my healing mystic, because obviously the thing I'd provoke after having replaced the Tempest. If I play the Tempest, how differently does that game go? Like, I clear everything. My opponent plays a threat. Blistering Scorn in response. That was basically all I had. I mean, maybe that's still... I mean, obviously the game still worked out in the end, but maybe that was still okay. Not using the AoE. Just because it left me with some stuff. If nothing else, it baited out the Holy Immolation. Which meant that we didn't take 4 on the Ironcliffe from it later. That actually worked out in our favour. Because if he'd just gone like Shroud Immolation or Minion Immolation, we wouldn't have been able to win that turn. And possibly we die.